Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So we have another morning on the sheep. Today at this time of year it tends to be a very busy time for sheep farmers. Sale season is just about to come up and the job we're doing today, guys, is we're picking out 20 ewe lambs to go to Ross-On-Wye, as well as split them all basically A and B flocks. So that is the plan. We have Josie somewhere. Josie, come on. Here she comes. She's my helper for today, all on my own. So let's get to it. I hope you enjoy today's video, guys. If you do, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy. Well, I don't think it's the best start of the day because I think we've had a dog attack. There's you in there, you'll see. She is covered in mud and she has an ear missing and her mouth looks like it's been chewed to smithereens. So, marvellous start to the day. Just wish people would keep dogs on leads, but come down here every day, people walking off the footpath and they say, oh, my dog won't do anything. And these things just keep happening. So, well, a better look at it once we get into the handling system, but for now, let's get these in, and we got a job to do too, so can't get too down. Right, so sorry I didn't film getting them in, but sheep are in, just had to have 10 minutes for myself to just calm down, become fairly upset. But as you can see, Elan there, she's been severely attacked by a dog. I don't know if you can see, she's got a missing ear. She's been absolutely mauled around the face. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put her down. Just got someone coming now to do that, but not a great start today. I absolutely hate this feeling. And this is now probably the 4th or 5th dog attack in the last 2-3 years, so I don't know why people don't learn, if I'm honest. So frustrating. I did a video about 12 months ago, me going to the vets with another one down at somewhere else. It's not just one place, literally no one has any respect. I don't know what we do, but you have to crack on with this. I've come down to do the video splitting A and B flock, so I will show that, but just not in the best mood right now. I might have to just crack on for a little bit without being on camera, but yeah, I got a little bit upset, so yeah, sorry guys. Right guys, so that is that ordeal over with. Unfortunately, we've had to put her down, as I said before, but not gonna lie, this is one of my favourite jobs of the year, picking out our breeding ewes to go on to next year. So I'm gonna try and enjoy it. It's a crap morning, but we're gonna get going and get some enjoyment back in today. So the plan is basically we're splitting these. We have all the ewes in. So these we split A flock and B flock, the higher performing ones. So I have a clipboard here with all the information on. Down here you'll be see all the weights at a certain date. So these were June, and the highest live weight gain, I put the low ones are there. So I have a rough idea what's high performing, low performing. I usually aim for anything that's over 200 grams a day, which a lot of stuff has. On the reverse side, we have exactly the same for May. So it's basically 16, the June, so 16 weeks old, and May was 12 weeks old. So a rough idea. The reason I've got 2 is just in case one might have had a problem and it would come up in here. But we've also got the EID reader, so we're gonna go through every one. And most importantly, they have to be to breed type. First one in today, we'll go for her. So she looks nice, she's nice, tight skinned. We're looking at breed characteristics, so they don't want any brown hairs on their legs at all, which she doesn't. On top of that, they want a nice jet black nose, just like that, no pink bits, no purpling, so that's really nice. We just have a feel inside the mouth, so what we're looking for is their teeth and gums just meet like that, so that's got a good bite. I don't know how well you can see that, but just like that, we don't want them to be under or overshot. So that's her. In my opinion, that's good ewe. But on top of that, we then look at the statistics, scan her. There's 1,043. So that is one of the younger ones. 1043, which is here. So if you check her out, 1043, she's a lighter lamb because it's earlier born, but she's doing 0.3, so that's 300 grams a day, daily live weight gain, so she can pop herself into the A flock. And then we're going to pick some out to go to Ross-On-Wye 2, which would be my surplus lambs from the A flock. If that all makes sense, I hope it does.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become.
So now for an example of what will go into the B flock. So you can see this one, it's got a little bit of brown on its head just there, so that means it's not to type. I'm joking, it's a Roos-On cross Clin, but still, that'll go in the B flock. The A flock's this side, bring this across, bring that across. Literally anything not to type, or if it's a crossbred, it goes in the B flock. But some of these, I was going to say, she's not the biggest ewe, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not exactly an important thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bit of size in them, but I'm looking for high performing ewes. And then she's a bit younger too, so she was born probably 3 weeks after the start of lambing. She is going to have a little bit of less size on her. Really cracking ewe, and then we just pop that Roos-On in there and we'll carry on going. One thing I will explain though before I keep going, this one here, so this one with blue on the bum, that's a cade, so that means that we won't be keeping it into the A flock. Anything that's a cade lamb means it's been hand reared, so that means its mother wasn't good enough to feed it, so basically that is definitely going to B flock because we don't want those genetics going into our main flock of pedigree sheep.
All alone, I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches, time to let go.
I'm not going to lie to you guys, so we're back after that little bit of a time lapse. We've done about 30. That overboost, so the vitamin drench, these are looking so well after it. So they had it about 10 days ago now, and they just look a bit brighter in the face. Really, really impressed with the product. But what I was actually going to say, and these ones, oh, might help her flip the door, are all A flock. So they've passed all the tests, high performing and to breed type. All these, we breed for nice tight skins, so it's one thing that a lot of these will have now, but if you look down there, all these are really nice smart lambs. And out they go into the pen.
Time to let go. So
Straight
come
away.
on, man.
Bit.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding.
Right guys, so I owe you all an apology because you've just seen a montage basically of me splitting all of the lambs up. So we've got all the A flock lambs now, they're all split up from the B flock lambs. We've done that on performance. Anything that's going over 200 grams a day and is a twin, triplet, or if they're performing extremely well in a single, they're in here. So we've got 17 here, which is absolutely incredible, out of 120, and then we got the rest in here. As I said, we've marked up some with blue heads that are ready for the sale, which is some of these as we've gone through, but this year I want to keep 60 of these, so another 10 out now that are going to go to Ross-On-Wye. So all these, if you just look, I'm so proud of how these ewe lambs are looking this year. Absolutely smashing it, and it just shows that the performance recording is working in the right direction, because when we're picking stuff out for replacements in the past, we had 40 out of 100 or 40 out of 90 2 years ago. Last year we had 50 out of 100, now we got 70 out of 120, so it just shows the percentage is going up, and I'm really happy with the direction of breeding. The skins are all lovely, there's some nice length in there, a bit more power than I have in the past, so really, really chuffed. And as well as that, these B flock, there's nothing too wrong about them, they're just poor performing. There is obviously 10 in there that probably look a bit nicer as the crossbreds, but these will go to the Aber Black in a couple of years' time. But yeah, guys, grand scheme of things, we'll get cracking now. We're going to put the bee flock through. They're all going to get sprayed with green dots so that we know who they are. We're going to scan them for EID2, and then we're going to pick 10 out of these that are going to hit Ross-On-Wye, as I said before. So yeah, that is the plan. Come on, girls. Good girls. Good girls. So that is that group all done. There's just under 40 in the bee flock, so leaving probably approximately, yeah, bang on 100 that'll stay again this year, which is about what we wanted. So these are all going to go out now, all green dots on their bums, as you can see, and they'll just go out once they make their way around the maze. You will see a stark difference from these and the A flock. There they go. So that is all the bee flock out in the field. Again, we've got these that were in the trailer, so the ones I've started marking with blue. So there's 14 in here, which means I need another 6 from the A flock selection to go into these. They look really nice. I'm trying to get stuff that's all a similar type. So yeah, that is the plan. They're all looking very smart. Skins, really happy with them. I've just got them out of the trailer bases to make sure they're all walking all right, nothing lame. Teeth are all right, well, we've already checked that. So what we'll do is just pick 6 out of these, which will match up well with them. We're not going for anything smaller. We're not going for anything that's huge. We're going to go with stuff that's going to match up with that pen. So we'll crack on with that now and get those pulled out. That's the 5 picked out. Now these 60 can go back in the field. Come on, girls. Out we go. So this is the future of our pedigree flock. These 62, I think it is, lambs, they're the future. I'm fairly chuffed with how they're looking. So that's the best thing, letting the A flock out at the end of the day. What a sight. Really happy. So guys, that is all the sheep ready for the sale. They're going in about 2 weeks from now. They're going to go onto the fresh bite of grass, and the rest are out in the field, as you've just seen me put them out. It's been a bit of a difficult one this morning, guys, but we've got through it, and I apologise if I'm not in my normal upbeat mood. But again, thank you for all the support. All those guys that came to the open day too, a massive thank you for coming. Really appreciate that. I might pop some photos just up here to cheer me up. So if you did enjoy, guys, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you next time.